Hi, welcome to Simple or Not Kitchen. My name is Melissa Sainode, and today we are taking out our peanut butter. We're making a peanut butter charcuterie board and using our peanut butter in some kind of unexpected ways. So a peanut butter board, it's like a charcuterie board, only with peanut butter. And there really isn't a recipe for it. The amount of peanut butter you use is going to vary depending on the size of your board. But we are going to take a few scoops of our peanut butter. I have a pretty small board, and so I'm probably using about a cup of peanut butter. We're going to spread it all out over the board. Then we are going to give our peanut butter a little added flavor. I'm using cookie butter. You could also use chocolate syrup, caramel, honey. There's so many different variations of this, but we aren't going to mix it in our peanut butter. We're just going to take it and kind of swirl it into our peanut butter. And this is going to just make our peanut butter so nice and sweet and delicious. And I am using just regular store-bought peanut butter. You can of course use your own homemade peanut butter. You could use different kinds of peanut butter. You could have some smooth peanut butter, some chunky peanut butter, or include your other types of butters as well. And so I'm also going to add a little bit of strawberry jam to the mix. I'm not going to mix it in, although you could do that. You could swirl it in like we did with the cookie butter. I'm just going to dollop it on the side. And then we want some toppings for our peanut butter board. So I'm going to start with this candy bar. I'm going to just chop it up into smaller pieces, and then we are going to eventually sprinkle this on top of our peanut butter. You can of course use any kind of toppings you want. I'm going to be combining this with some chocolate chips, but you could also use coconut, you could use peanut butter chips, you could use butterscotch chips, any kind of candy that you want. Marshmallows would be good too. So we are going to take those chopped up candy bar bits and we are just going to sprinkle them on top of the peanut butter, and then I'm going to take my chocolate chips and sprinkle those too. So this is a super simple peanut butter board. You can make it as elaborate as you want and add a ton of different stuff. And then we want some dippers. So I am using apples, some sliced apples as my dippers, and a few crackers. Bananas would be good too. Pretzels, anything that you want to just dip into that peanut butter. And then we're going to take it and it's ready to eat. So we're going to take a piece of our dipper. I'm going to start with an apple and we're just going to run it right through that delicious peanut butter mixture. It's so delicious and so easy. And our second peanut butter idea is a peanut butter bowl. So this is very similar to the charcuterie board, only it's a fun way to incorporate a little more peanut butter into your breakfast. So we're going to take just a scoop of peanut butter and we are going to spread it evenly on the bowl. We're just going to make a nice even layer of peanut butter on the bottom of our bowl. Smooth peanut butter, but chunky would be good for this as well. And then once we have a nice even layer, we are ready to go. We can either pop that in the freezer and then use it for ice cream, or we can just use it for cereal. So I am going to take a little bit of my cereal and I'm going to just pour it right in the bowl, right on top of the peanut butter. And then just as I normally would, I'm going to take some milk, put a little bit of milk in there or your milk alternative, and then when you go to eat your cereal, you get a little bit of peanut butter in every single bite. And this is also, like I said, you can freeze the peanut butter bowl and use it with ice cream or yogurt. It's really good and a nice, interesting, different way to use peanut butter. And there you have it, 2 fun and interesting and different ways of using your peanut butter. If you give this recipe a try, let me know how you liked it. And as always, you'll find more recipes, articles, and video online at PennellCentral.com.